Let me share with you a poem of a young 12th grade student from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. He handed this in to his teacher. Here's the story, the poem that he wrote. He always wanted to explain things, but no one cared. So he drew. Sometimes he would draw, and it wasn't anything. He wanted to carve it in stone or write it in the sky. And it would be only him and the sky and the things inside him that needed saying. And it was after that he drew a picture, and it was a beautiful picture. He kept it under his pillow and would let no one see it. It was all about him, and he would look at it every night and think about it. And when it was dark, his eyes were closed and he could still see it. When he started school, he brought it with him. Not to show anyone, but just to have it with him like a friend. It was funny about school. He sat at a square brown desk, like all the other square brown desks. And his room was a square brown room, like all the other rooms. It was tight and close and stiff. He hated to hold the pencil and chalk, with his arms stiff and his feet flat on the floor, stiff. With the teacher watching and watching. The teacher came and spoke to him. She told him to wear a tie like all the other boys. He said he didn't like them, but she said it didn't matter. And after that they drew. And he drew all yellow. It was the way he felt about morning, and it was beautiful. The teacher came and smiled at him. "What's this?" she asked. "Why don't you draw something like Ken's drawing? Isn't that beautiful?" After that, his mother bought him a tie, and he was always drawing airplanes and rocket ships like everyone else. And he threw the old picture away. And we lay alone looking at the sky. It was big and blue and full of everything, but he wasn't anymore. He was square inside and brown. His hands were stiff, and he was like everyone else. And the thing inside him that needed saying didn't need saying anymore. It had stopped pushing. It was crushed, stiff, like everything else. That's the end of the poem. This poem was handed in to a teacher in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, by a 12th grade student. He committed suicide a few weeks later. My God. What we do to one another with our traditions, with our letter, is stifle, crush, and kill the spirit of the matter. And we conform to a fleshy carnal image, and our spirit dies. Never gets expressed. Some things for you to ponder. God bless you.